Sheik was like, no, dude, this is over.
Dude, yeah.
I'm going to see you tweet about how Sheik is such a hard tournament character after this.
This is true. This is true. No shots, no shots. But, going to go ahead, go over into game number 1.
But, like... So what's going to happen is Sheik's going to win 7 of every 10 neutral interactions.
I don't even think that's the case, though. I feel like that would be the case with most heavies, but I feel like belly armor like really is going to skew that in K-Rool's favor.
We'll see. Just like, yeah, this is all like very good player, good coverage, and Sheik allows.
Yeah. I feel like Bruho's like totally fine with
this.
He's just like, yeah.
He's at 40.
He's at 40.
And that was close.
Yeah.
Ah, there it is.
All right. Yeah, no, Bruho is literally just taking these hits, and he's like, yeah, okay. I mean, you're not going to kill me for a while.
Hitting the tech there is bad. You cannot be giving Sheik mistakes. Like right there, it was just a bouncing fish, but later it can be a...
It could be like a jab block.
Yeah.
And that's one of the few ways that Sheik actually does have accessible kill power, is in situations like jab blocks, right?
Her out of shield is so good. That is going to be a struggle in this matchup.
It is, for sure. But at the same time, you have a lot of moves, like forward air, for example, off K-Rool. -6 on shield, pretty big. If you have to space away.
Yeah.
So that's going to outspace forward air and neutral air both out of shield. So that's something you could do.
The Vanish Poof coming in really handy in this iteration of Smash because it is really hard to 2-frame Sheik if she's right there. Because the poof comes out, then she the real poof comes out when she disappears. So you, by the way, Time Works cannot 2-frame her with that around.
Yes, this is true.
Just missing that.
Yep, dash tech just barely not going to kill. You can't get sharp with a Wonder Bus, man.
Okay. You might as well. Let him know. Don't remove the option from yourself.
Yeah, you got to be like, hey, man.
It's just still technically, what is he doing? That Wonder Bus may not have been that good.
I don't know what he was cooking with that one. And, you know, Sharp is going to make me eat my words a little bit, take this first stock.
We'll see how it goes out because this is very tieable.
Yeah, for sure. Down throw to avoid the crown, yep. You got to delay your throws there on your tomahawks in over the crown because that way you'll be able to use your throw armor to get past the returning.
But it is not as simple because he can, what's it called? He can mash super fast.
I mean, he can mash.
Yeah.
That works better at higher percents, obviously, than it does literally 0 where he did it, but it ended up working out.
Trying to snowball with this one, and that's a bad position.
Yeah, this is not great. I mean, recovery is one of the things that K-Rool definitely can get exploited kind of by these ninja class characters.
This might be dead.
It might be. Yeah. Oh my god.
That was not that close either.
That was good DI too. Yeah.
It didn't look like it, but that's that buff mattered.
We assure you.
That buff mattered.
That was good DI. Yeah. But I mean, still.
That was close. Yeah, there's no end lag on Sheik, so Heavy's really like whiff punishing, and that's just.
It's tough.
Yeah,
it's tough. A lot of the time, what Heavies have to do is either they basically have to try to fight head-to-head with Sheik and just beat her out in raw damage.
Which is, they have to beat her out in raw damage because no one's beating her in frame.
Yeah, no one's beating her in speed, and you can't really whiff punish her either.
Wow, that was sweet spot, too.
Yep,
so.
Did not kill at 150%. And you guys go for the 2-frame with the poop. I like that.
And because it forced the trump, too.
Yep. Down to a forward air. That doesn't even send him off screen.
Ooh, smart crown.
Yeah, for sure. He's been doing that a couple of times. We saw that over on the left or on the right side the last stock, where we would do descending crown to avoid Needle's bouncing push confirms. Big fan of that. Great Brandon back air here as well.
Yeah, had to go too low.
Yeah, had to go a little bit too low there as
nice.
Start cooking on this last stock, see if we can get going.
So, okay, Bruho kind of showing his hand there, like, wow, it'd be nice if I could kill you now.
Yeah, Bruho's like, hey.
Roll it.
Stay woke.
Let me win.
Watch out.
Mom says it's my turn.
Yeah, we see also no double jump on K-Rool, but managed to make it back. Good stuff.
Ooh, yeah, double up air. Very threatening.
Sure.
Yeah, showing his hand on these down tilts.
Yeah, 22% per hit on that. So.
Is really, yeah. This last stock has been throwing out kill moves because he feels like he needs them to hit instead of thinking they'd be good options to throw at the time.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely feel like Bruho's getting a little bit flustered here. Definitely want to slow down for the rest of this game and potentially game number 2 if you end up losing. Because, I mean, you saw how the last couple stocks were. Sheik's not killing you until 150, 160, 170% sometimes. Yeah. Like, it's totally okay. You're only at 120. Take a deep breath. It's all right.
Was not positioned
confirmed off the bat. He wasn't quite in the right position. All right, now.
Unlike Pitt, this character can make comebacks. Yeah, the problem is Sharp is very good.
Yeah, well, hey, we're on a fresh stock, 128% rage. Sheik's pretty light. This is doable. Don't get your DI crossed up.
I'm worried about the lack of text on these nairs.
That is true. You got to take these late nairs because otherwise you definitely can get like jabbed down.
Sharp is too good to be not noticed that. We noticed that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay. Didn't kill him for it.
That might be a wrap.
I lied.
I lied. That wouldn't have killed if the upper had sent to the left, but sent to the right, and Bruho got his DI mixed on that. That is tough. So yeah, the Sheik coming out in force for this game number 1. Definitely not what I would have expected.
Yeah, so at lower levels as heavies, you can just try and reversal the Sheik to swing the matchup back, but Sharp's not going to give you those.
Not as easily anyway. And the tough part about this is I feel like even if Bruho puts Sharp in a situation where he feels like he needs to switch off the Sheik, he's got Cloud, Joker, ZSS,
is a big
Wolf,
one.
mainly ZSS out of those 4, but he's got all 4 of those at minimum.
Wolf would be an option, but I actually can't tell you the last time I saw Sharp Wolf.
Yeah, and also the other thing about Wolf in this matchup is that I feel like Wolf pretty much functions the same as Sheik, but better at killing. So if you're getting beaten up as the Sheik, you're not going to really want to bring Wolf out.
If you watch this clip back, Bruho, never diagonally aired up against Sheik. Her frame data is too good. She can always cover.
She can just see.
You'll make the move from the air dodge, and she can still cover it.
And she'll be like, oh, they're over there.
It's like Pika, where it's like this is just not an option.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that being said, we do have a quick 61%.
The wildfire from ledge not working.
Yeah, not working. I expected like a down air or something on that on that regrab.
You don't want to.
Oh my God!
So he tried to reverse it because you can pick the way it sends, and I think flip. I think the fish kick like sends him out. That's not where he was aiming.
That is not what you want to have happen, man. Yeah, so first stock lead we've seen from Bruho this entire game.
And this could be because
this could be massive.
Sharp got those kills with rage somewhat, except for the one at like 180 where it's like okay, that was just dead. So this can be bad.
Yeah, for sure. Falling crown to avoid any kind of edge guards. Amazing pick on the puff. Poof, rather. That's fantastic stuff. Gotta watch out. Yep, go a little bit high.
Crown grab got messed up there. He had to grab the crown first.
Yeah, crown grab delaying him just enough for that up B to hit. Big up throw doing 20% here, though. I like that. Take the guaranteed damage. Don't even go for the berry mix-it.
He's getting his Thunder Ball. That was robbed. He was robbed. I don't know what the game wanted him to do better. Sharp again missing. So this was stuff Sharp was not giving him game 1, and I was saying earlier, like the reason this could work is because Sharp is so good. You can't give heavies.
No, you can't give heavies free stuff like that. You know, he's poofing onto the stage rather than going to the ledge in situations where it's not even a regrab, right? Yeah. Like that last time, he ended up getting 2-frame, but he teched the 2-frame.
This is what I'm talking about, how him picking things up just on command. That was not a practice combo. He was
just like, oh, nice.
I've got this.
Yeah, the opportunist, if you will.
Anyone can cook.
I can't cook K-Roll. I don't know about that.
They call him Rev.
Yeah.
Got his option there instead of the 2-frame, and he's going to, go for these 2-frames.
Again. I mean, you might as well, right? Like, worst case scenario, it's a bunch of damage. Sour spot on the match. Yeah. Not going to do a lot of damage, but going to send a message.
This is going to be hard.
This is so hard if you're shaking. It's not.
Because I was going to say, like, this isn't even like, oh, a smash. This is anything out of disadvantage, and you're dead.
Yeah. That is tough, but we see Bruho tying it up here, 1-1. So I got to ask, like, do we think we're going to see potentially a character switch out of Sharp? Or do you think he's going to try to just buckle down and play more like
he has a better matchup available.
Has multiple better matchups available.
Because this is a winning matchup, except in the real world, it's like just +1.
Oh, we do see the ZSS come out. Yeah, just like you were saying.
This is a better matchup, and it's doable by real humans that aren't Void.
Yes.
Because like if this was Void, I'd be like, nah, Bruho just got one.
Yeah, if it was Void, I'd be like, everybody.
This character can make a comeback against K-Rool.
For sure.
In the tiny screen.
Tiny screen, for sure.
Look at the gamer faces. They were in the same mask. Look at that.
Yeah, I noticed that before game number 1. There we go. Big screen here. Shout out production. So, gonna go ahead.
You know what makes wow, I'm hurting there. You know what makes Bruho better than your local K-Rool? The weights he was doing. He understands how to throw off defensive timings. That nair, that bear on shield, he waited a pause, and picked them out, and then did them.
And the thing is, that's something I feel like you kind of have to be, not just, oh my god, amazing read there with the roll away.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is, that Barry is not going to get him a whole lot. A couple up airs, but he'll be fine.
Old Barry might have killed him.
Old Barry would have been like a wrap, yeah.
Not H-Box, no some DI.
Yep, for sure.
To be fair to H-Box, the DI on that is actually reversed from what it would be in Melee.
Yeah, it doesn't make a ton of sense if you're like a Melee or Brawl player, so
I saw that and I was like, I knew exactly what happened when I saw that. It was like,
yeah, me too. Like, I get it. But yeah, no, to your point about those kind of weights on defensive timings, that's something that I feel like you really have to do if you want to be successful with these heavyweights, right?
Just with any character, I think, in Smash. But I think
any character, but like in this game in particular, I feel like the lighter characters with better frame data get away with not having to do that as much. K-Rool, on the other hand, if you don't stagger your defensive mix-up or offensive mix-ups, you're not really getting any hits at all, you know?
And you see it on Bruho and K-Rool because heavies don't have as much good for them. Those like fast mashy characters like Fox, yeah, he's the top tier. This is not a top tier.
That's not a top tier, man.
This is just the GOAT kid.
This is the GOAT kid. And you know what? I don't think we've talked about the Sin, all right? I saw like a K-Rool player tier list of like.
Dude, they didn't include him.
Bruho wasn't even on the Wi-Fi K-Rules. He was like there were
Mutace.
There were a dozen Wi-Fi K-Rules like literally in a tier called Wi-Fi K-Rules don't go to offline. And Bruho just was nowhere to be seen.
Bruho was like, should be top. Bruho, even if you don't know anything, he beat Mutace, is top 5.
Literally. I think he's a top 3K role at minimum.
I do too. But like, we're in the region. If you're not in the region, you should still know. That was a major.
Literally, yeah. And it's like, okay, so is Mutace only PR or only PGR in region?
Yeah.
Like, I don't, like, what?
He's also really good at these, knowing for like when not to just do like the heavy, I want this grab so bad out of shield, bro.
That is
not
true.
happening.
That is true. That is not happening, especially against these faster, more mobile characters like ZSS and Sheik. Or really anyone that Sharp can bring to the table, right?
Yeah, Sharp plays top tiers, so.
Yeah.
Right. I think that was smart.
Oh, that's questionable.
He got a little lucky on not dying there for it.
I'm not going to hold you. Yeah, that was
a little bit of a miscue.
Very lucky, but nice stuff. Got to be able to sniff out those flip kicks and take them out with
Heavies are uncommonly good at punishing ZSS flip kicks.
Yeah.
Because heavies have big hitting, big moves, and that's the one thing flip kick actually struggles against.
Yeah, and it's funny because I feel like all heavies fall into one of 2 categories, which is too slow that they like can't get there in the first place, or difficult to get there, but if I'm right, you die at 60%.
Yeah. Like, even Ganon actually covers flip from ledge better than most characters. However, Ganon can't get 4 CSS at the ledge.
Yeah, like you have to get ZSS to the ledge first, and it's like that.
Bruho's playing so well.
Good luck, man. Yeah, Bruho is playing very hot right now because like, yeah, sour spot there, and that's important because now he's out of the percent.
Yeah.
Can't go for another one because he missed basically only 1 on this stock.
Yeah. If he DI's hard in again, he can get it, but no, you're right. If DI out.
Yeah.
I don't expect Bruho to give that up.
Yeah, I mean, and also there's enough hit lag on the nair that you can see it.
That crown pickup is one of the reasons this character is not, like, too good, because he actually could have tech chased, but the crown was like, nah, man,
Crown's
sorry.
like, no, you got to put me on.
No, you have to do
you
like
need your hat. Oh, he tried to cook something there with the crown return, but
that fair is so good.
It's really like a
criminally so good.
It is criminally underrated, man.
Yeah.
That fair is so good.
Very close game. I think no Sharp don't switch.
Yep.
This is where a lot of players like
This
we
is where a
play
lot
with
of
we
people,
play
they
with in
doubt
our game
themselves.
where they doubt themselves on the
Yep.
character, like, oh, maybe I should switch back. That's when you use too many characters. No, that was close. He outplayed me. Here's how I adjust it. Stick with the character.
Yeah, it's okay.
Like for Sharp, you're gonna be thinking, okay, I was getting air to air as ZSS. I know that fair is good. My character is better. My character is better. I just respect it.
Yeah, I just respect it. Joker, I understand the Joker pick. I don't know how
Joker
I feel.
can get stuck in Sheik mode though.
That is true. If you have a bad timing with Arsene in this matchup, it's tough.
Which Bruho can force out with these, 20 this
With
stuff.
this,
If Arsene comes out,
if Arsene comes out now, it's like a waste.
Yeah, if Arsene comes out before he hits 40, then we have a problem.
Yeah, exactly. Because then you're not going to have Arsene when you need him.
That was
to kill.
Okay, Bruho got caught holding in.
Yeah, the bear plane is not real on
anyone, not even
on
heavies.
Outward DI. Yeah. So has to be either no DI or hard DI in.
So Sharp understands, but the down gun's just you're going for the free tick damage. You cannot get a K roll.
Yeah, you're not gonna kill him with it.
But it's literally no
But
cost.
damage. Yeah, you might as well. Because you can still ledge trap after.
It's like Fox lasers in melee situations. You're just like, even this can't get it.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, it auto cancels. So even if, oh wow, down throw into the up air.
Okay,
yeah.
that's a lot of DI in between these last 2 games.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, to be fair, down throw is hard to react to at a Joker, but at the same time, there was only one way you were losing your stock right there, and you DI'd to give it to him. Yeah, so
that's something I'm noticing from Bruho. Sharp probably noticing it too. Like, I can go for some mix-ups here.
I mean, I would argue that almost wasn't even a mix-up. That bordered on just fake.
No, I mean like in the future. No, in the future you can go for just mix or hard callouts. This would only work on DI in.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah. 50-50s definitely in this matchup so far, or in this head-to-head so far, have been more like 75-25 from Bruho's perspective.
Yeah.
So, gotta watch out there. Sour spot on the up tilt, not quite gonna take
Sweet
it.
spot was full stage.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Oh, this just isn't Sheik. Okay.
Yeah. That's bad.
Forces the air dodge with the ultimate buffer system. Unfortunate stuff there.
Bruho kind of needed it
Been
to win the game.
Been 5 years. Still happens to people, man. Oh, nice
Whoa.
grab with it. Okay.
He's trying to kill him.
He tried, and he tries to get the blunderbuss as well. But
He's
not
still
quite
up.
gonna happen.
That is insane coverage.
That's incredible.
The positioning to set yourself up for coverage as a heavy if the move whiffs is so hard.
It's so crazy, especially against someone as mobile as Joker, because you have to know, okay, here's where I am, here are the places I can access, and then here are the places he can access, which are way more.
You got caught P9 in on that AHA again.
You got to cover so much stuff against these faster characters. Bruho's making it work, put himself in the lead here. This is potentially, winner's bracket stock here for Sharp.
And it's looking like it, because this Arsene's going to come out to take this stock, but what about after?
Yeah, like, what do you do once he's dead? Oh, almost takes the whole shield out.
even if he died, that it wouldn't be that bad because shield's gone, dude.
Yeah, that's true. But also 150.
K-Rool is not stopped.
Yeah, he keeps going.
K-Rool is not paused by that up B. They specifically were like, he gets it.
They're like, he needs it. Unironically, he needs it.
Oh, that's gone. That meter's gone,
Yeah,
dude.
that meter is gone. One more hit or just a few more seconds of disengagement. Yeah, and
so now
Arsene
he's
is out.
stuck in Sheik mode.
Now he's stuck in Sheik mode. Still giving him DI in though.
What is he afraid? Is he afraid of something some kind of follow-up after DI that we don't know about?
I mean, no, DI out, you just go farther. You just take less damage, but you're farther away.
So Sharp's bringing it back, but again,
He's bringing it back, but there's so little Arsene meter right now. Like
he's
you're
going to die
have
before he gets it from damage.
Yeah, you have to either camp right now or forward air.
Platform helping?
The platform bailed Bruho out right there. Down throw or down air rather.
He's not doing down smashes in these situations, and I know, but that's the only thing I've noticed.
Yeah, it's hard to pull the trigger in that situation.
Because you can get down smashes laggy.
Yeah, like you can get punished, and he does not want to throw this potential massive upset away, right?
He's playing very smart, but these crowns are getting punished.
Yep, very consistently.
Sharp is showing his ability to not fall for that.
Oh, and
he thought he had it back.
Oh no.
So
that is unfortunate.
He needs a better start the next game. Sharp needs to rein it a little bit in at the ledge.
Yep.
Because he was also afraid of Bruho reversing him at those last times. He just let him get off ledge.
Sure.
Which I know blunderbuss, but
it happens.
you can react.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
That ending is so tragic, man, because
no one
really
likes to see it end on an air dodge.
I mean, even if it did, Carroll has one of the best air dodges in the game in terms of landing or ending lag. But like, he thought he had to tech, and that's totally valid. I mean, it's really hard to tell whether you're getting sweet spotted or sour spotted by the Joker gun. Sweet spot would have made him tech off the wall right there, but that was the sour spot. It was just a little bit farther to the left, and that was the stock. Super unfortunate, but he can definitely bring it back in this game number 5 situation. So let's see what he's got going.
Sharp needs to cook without always holding it.
Yeah,
because if he has,
I mean, he has been.
He has been, but like if he gets Arsene, he can do something dirty.
Oh yeah, 100%. You know, he gets the bear plane at low percents without Arsene, but with Arsene, you can get down throw back air at 80%.
And then you can probably do down throw double back air below it and just kill.
Maybe.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's definitely possible. But yeah, as Sharp, you definitely have to be on watch right now, though, because let's be real, you basically got charity for that last
Yeah.
one.
I mean, in Sharp's defense, he also had a similar situation earlier.
Sure.
So don't beat yourself up too much over it, but yeah, you do need to.
For sure. You definitely can't go into this game number 5 with an ego or anything.
Or thinking I don't need to change too much.
Yeah, exactly. Because, like, Chief, you're getting messed up.
This is a bad spot for Bruho. Arsene's about to come out next time Bruho wins neutral.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean...
Oh, or just now.
Or just now, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I feel like K-Rool...
Yeah, that's a rough situation.
That's tough, yeah. I mean, the best thing you can do there, I feel like, is, like, run off the stage to the left, but that's a hard call to make at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we have to...
The propeller chip took away some, and
that's
for it.
tough. Yeah. These blunderbusses mid-stage are not...
They're working out a bit, but in there's a heavy, you have to do some high-risk moves. Missed the tech there.
I feel like there's high-risk moves that are lower risk than that one, though.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, anytime you want to blunderbuss, like, you can just crown. Same amount of end lag.
He's getting beat up for crown. We already noticed that.
He is, especially because he's doing it those high percents where you said like the mash mix-up doesn't exist, right? So you can always get punished with like a down throw, and then if you go in on Joker down throw, bad things happen. Oh, the sour spot.
I don't know if he needed to go for that. I think the air up smash was true.
Really?
Yes.
Damn.
That's why it says that huge hitbox.
He's sour spotting all these smash attacks, and it's not helping him out.
Yeah, he's looping around. This is going to be really rough to make the comeback.
Yeah, this is tough. Oh my god, there's actually almost another Arsene online. I didn't even notice that until you brought it up.
Okay.
That's going to get rid of the meter. That's a massive, massive
Joker does get it slightly slower, and the lead, it is actually tries to be a comeback mechanic, or some other moves. Go.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't know yet.
Go meter.
Here's the first DLC. They didn't know
They
yet.
did nerf it. In their defense, they did. They were like, all right.
They're like, okay, also we messed up. But yeah.
I watched MK Leo take 3 stocks off same sword in 1 meter. I was like,
Like, all right, dude.
Maybe too much.
Perhaps we threw. Oh, tries to get the down.
That's kill.
That's a kill, yeah.
Too much percent.
Yeah. Okay. Whenever you have to go for the down smash, there's Joker instead of the up smash. It's always a little bit dicier because that is, stage position dependent and a little bit weaker. But 190%, there's no way Carroll's living that one.
They're out. This is rough because the out of shield is better.
Great. Yeah, and also he has control of the crown, gets it off the stage finally. But you have such a mountain to climb here as Bruho, man.
And he's picking fast uppers off the ledge every time.
Yep. There's mix-ups with the
and Arsene saved it.
Arsene literally saves his life right now. And now you have to face down
might
a
have
thin
locked,
Joker,
That
man.
might have locked him out of the way.
It might have. I mean, it's definitely still possible. You just have to get like a grab or something. Down throw holds in into the back air, just like I said earlier. But not quite enough percent. K-Rool is still pretty thick. See how we
He's
get back
going
to
to
the
gun take
sledge.
the damage so that the next stock can do it. If he rose straight up, he would have gotten around the counter.
Yeah, for sure. Covers with the air dodge, and this is a big opportunity
Dead.
here. Yep.
So
Down to a down smash.
possible
This
but
is
hard.
possible.
Like
Possible?
he is at Joker kill for percent.
Yeah, for sure. This is actually, I mean, even base Joker.
Yeah.
Could take it with that up smash, man. That is... You hate
Unfortunate.
to see that.
Unfortunate on
Bruho,
the air
man.
dodge.
That is unlucky. He had that game, and he
Sharp
just...
did come in better though.
He did.
We said.
Yeah, I mean, that is tough. I mean, I expected the
shocked
the character switching, honestly, to also kind of bite Sharp in the ass, and it just didn't. He found that Joker and took that
It
to the
almost
victory,
did.
man.
It
It
almost
almost did. But
The ZSS only getting one game was surprising.
I will say, yeah, because that matchup, I feel like if you think about like just you don't even know if you don't even know anything about K-Rool, you think about like, okay, what's an archetypical Heavy's worst matchup? You immediately think of K-Rool or ZSS.
Yeah, like Rushdown
you know,
style.
you instantly think of ZSS.
He was getting. I guess he just didn't like that fact he was getting air to air.
Yeah, he was like, I'm not getting air-to-aired. I need a bigger destroy. He was like, the whip's not big enough. I need a bigger one.
Luke.